Hello, hello, all you beautiful people out there.
Indeed. Hello. Let's get this brought up. Bruh,
Hey, man.
how was your day off?
Actually, it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Good shit.
You gotta take those mental health days every now and again.
You do gotta take those mental health days. I've taken a few of them recently. I'm not gonna lie.
This is my first one I've taken, but much needed. Much needed.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I mean, it ultimately comes a day where, you've had enough and just need a fucking break.
Just need a break, man. That is facts. I didn't even make a post about this locker room.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it might take a second. Oh. I don't know what that's all about.
I don't either.
It's never said that before. I'm confused. Send stars here. Oh. It's asking me if I want to send that. No, not at all. Well, hello. Welcome to the live locker room. I see we have a viewer right here. Oh, nope. They're gone. Fuck you.
Anyways, how was your day?
It wasn't that bad. I woke up like an adult, cried. Not literal, but, thought about it. Like, man, I don't want to fucking do this today.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just part of being an adult, sadly.
Like, I just wasn't ready to be an adult for real.
Oh, bro. Trust me, I have my days where I'm like, bro, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to.
Facts.
I really don't want to deal with all the stuff that I have to deal with.
It does not sound awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. Okay. I didn't see my light popping up.
I mean, also though, you have to look at it as like you need money to survive, and
that is true. You do need money to survive. That is the sad reality of it. But what if you didn't? What if I think they made a movie about this. What if you just had time? Like, and it was like a counter on your wrist, like a Pit Boy.
Make a movie about this.
Did they? I feel like that's where I got this idea from.
I want to say it's called In Time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But it is a movie. It is Kendra's one of her favorite movies.
I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know though, bro, because ultimately at the end of the day, the thing about the movie is that whenever your clock runs out, you're dead.
Right.
Whereas you don't die because you're out of money. Might have to go through hard times.
In the movie that you believe it to be, is it like like your time is your money?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It no longer goes off of money.
Like it takes 2 years to have a beer at the bar.
Yeah,
at the bar.
Or it takes 10 minutes for the beer.
Right.
Or coffee.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same movie.
I thought I just dreamed that shit.
No. I mean, it's a real movie. It really is. It is one of those deals where, like you said, you go in and that's how you pay for stuff, using your time. They hand you a little scanner and you stick it on your wrist and it takes time off of
your counter, man.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy to live a life like that.
But I mean, it's also from the opinion of a coal miner, though, basically, too, though. So, he's working hours, but not getting a whole lot of time.
That's fair. That is fair.
But I mean, he also does kind of get it going. Like, he gets a guy that gives him all his time, and so he gets, like, I think a century or something like that. Yeah.
Realistically, though, what do you think? Because in the idea of if you use all your time, you're fucking dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, in real life, realistically, if that was how shit went and you had just inherited a century worth of time, how long do you think you could use that? Like, how long do you think you could stay afloat? With, having a hustle or whatever to get more time, of course, but like, how long do you think? I mean, the human body, do you think it could live up to as long as
no.
the timer?
It's
Like,
simply not meant to. It's
right.
not.
We're eventually supposed to decay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's just
Like-
that's crazy to think about.
I mean, I think that like that's the reason why like a lot of people die is because like organ failures or
Right,
anything like
their body's just failing,
Mhm. Yeah. So like I mean, I think it's one of those things where you can't really look at it like that. But I would guesstimate around 100 years, like live to be 100.
Live to be 100 on a century's worth of time.
Mm-hmm. Because you have to think you have to pay for food, gas, car, rent, electric, utilities type shit, plus groceries and other shit like that. I feel like a century would kind of be relevant to like a million or like even a billion.
Right.
If you had $1 billion, you're gonna tell me you can't live for a minute.
Well, I mean, if you're done with the $1 billion, you might.
I mean, that's valid, but I mean, also at the same time, though, I mean that's also like asking, what would you do if you won the lotto?
I'd go to work.
I
mean,
I wouldn't.
Really?
I wouldn't.
I guess it really depends on the lotto that I win. Is anyone actually able to comment? My page is saying some weird shit, and I don't. Just say hey. Let me know. I know you're there.
Well,
But-
hello.
Yeah, welcome to the motherfucking locker room. We're talking about the movie In Time. Is that what it was?
I think so.
Yeah. Fucking.
But I mean, for real though, I mean, like right now, the Mega Million, I think it is like 650 mil. If you won that tomorrow, what you doing?
If I won that tomorrow, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, quitting my job.
I mean, there's just no point in working at that point. Like that is plenty of money to live off of and still create some kind of income.
And invest, and then it just comes right back.
But see, here's the thing though. I don't really know how I truly feel about investing though. Like that's where I differ. But I mean, also at the same time though, I also kind of look at it as I'd buy myself like a dream car, which for me is like a GTR. So there's 200 grand right there. But
yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna buy a really nice house with like a pool in the backyard.
Another in this economy, another 450 right there.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I haven't even scratched the surface though.
That is true. You haven't scratched shit.
And so, like for me, I would buy a house with a garage where I can create my own independent company and create my own LLC and get my own thing going up and off the ground. But I mean, boom! I've just solved a lot of problems with not even half of the money.
Not even a quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
I could live off of the rest of it.
Right. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean,
I could put like $1 million inside of my kids' college education or something like that. Like that'd pay for college and a house. I feel like
that would
come close. It would also.
I feel like it'd pay for the entire 4-year, depending on what they want to go to college for. I feel like that would be able to pay the full 4-year, costs of.
I mean, the only
of tuition
is would it pay that and also for a house? Because the problem is how is the economy going to be between now and then?
Well, you got to think. I guess right now it's probably what, upwards of like 180K full tuition probably, and that might be lowballing it, or it might be extremely highballing.
I think that really kind of depends on what you choose to
and what college you're at. I do feel like that takes a big.
I feel like Yale or Harvard is not on that level. Like I feel like you can quadruple that and there's your year.
That is true. I don't think they can comment anymore for some reason.
What?
Yeah, dude. Interesting. Why can't they comment? Can someone put a comment on there? I really think.
Yeah, let's jump in this conversation. Or what do you want us to talk about?
Well, all that, yes, all that. Sway the topic, all that fun shit.
Oh, we do have comments. 17, in fact.
Why don't I have them on this screen?
Back out of it.
Oh, bam, there they are.
Wrong settings.
Oh, there's all the comments. I don't know what the fuck happened. My phone just was not up to date, I guess. I feel like I hear like a static, man.
Yeah.
Is that something you were hearing too? I wonder if it's from that one or this one. Oh no, it wasn't the mic static. It wasn't static from the mic. It was. I think it was the laptop overheating. Yeah.
He said overheating.
Yeah, it might be. Very well might be because it's mirroring from the big one.
I mean, that's fair.
So I mean, it probably is. It's a good laptop, but it's not like brand new. I mean, it's like 2 years old. So I mean, Apple, 2 years worth of updates. They don't install the laptops and those products as much, but like the iPads and the iPhones, dude.
I mean, that's fair, but like
It's
I got
rough.
a laptop the other day and it basically told me you have an outdated model. Time to upgrade.
What would we do if the zombie? Where would we go if the zombie apocalypse happened?
I mean,
I'd stay my ass right the fuck here. Probably.
To be honest with you, no.
I mean, I'd probably make my way out to like Western Kansas, find one of the many abandoned missile silos out there.
I mean, I can get behind that, but like,
I mean, straight up,
first stop has got to be the armory.
Buy an island.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think about that island though. You got to pay taxes on that island.
That is true.
And
could you imagine fucking having an island though?
I wouldn't mind. Go swimming every fucking day.
Fuck yeah.
Go fishing
exotic fish every day.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I would never eat sushi, but like, I'd fry up some fish.
I'd be having a hell of a lot of fish fries. That's for
hell yeah. I wouldn't have to worry about iron in my bloodstream for shit. I'd be set, my dude.
I mean, I feel that though, because I can eat fish forever.
I just like fish, man.
For sure.
It just tastes good.
But, Kendra, to answer your question, I would stop at an armory first. And, then you got to make sure that you call the boys and be like, hey, I'm here. You can either come hit me up or tell me where we're linking at. But
I'd tell you to hold it down. Don't let nobody in. I'm on my way. I mean, if you're at the armory, that's where I'm trying to go immediately.
Exactly. Need ammo, need firepower, need all that.
We're going to need all that. And of course, you got to have the rope. Because rope is always handy.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, there should be armored vehicles there too.
There is. And if there's not, I know that there's 3 sitting in the parking lot behind Holt Summit Police Station.
I got asked the other day if I would purge.
What?
I got asked the other day if I would participate in the purge. And I think we touched base on this
We
last
did
time.
touch base on this. So what was your off-the-record answer to them? Because you never gave... You never gave me an off-record answer.
I mean, I told them, yeah.
Doesn't like hearing that government name come out your mouth.
Why is that? That is your name, isn't it?
Hold on. I know it. My name's Babe. That's what's about to happen.
No, it's gonna be my name is Baby Girl.
Still Rider, Gabriella, welcome to the chat.
Hello,
how y'all doing out there?
You and your fucking rope. I'm with Aaron on that one.
As you turn around, you and your fucking rope, this big Bowie knife. It'd be like reliving the scene on Boondock Saints.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, because he was always packing that little MP5 or that fucking big ass katana.
Are you thinking of Walking Dead right now?
No, I'm thinking of Boondocks. Or no, you're talking about Boondock Saints.
Yeah, the Boondock
Yeah.
Saints. Yeah. No, that's the Boondocks is a good anime though.
I mean, facts.
It is. Huey.
Yeah.
Huey, use a bitch.
Man, but
Anywho,
they both used to go ham on each other, boy.
Bro.
Straight out war in the motherfucking house.
Straight war, shooting dude out the window with a shotgun.
And you were correct. That is exactly what she commented.
Should have bet money on that.
But no, I mean, I really like the Boondock Saints. Like, low key, I'm still waiting for the other one.
You think there's going to be a 3?
Yeah, I mean, there has to. It's kind of one of those deals where, like, it never really finished. Like, it just left you on another.
It just left you right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just wide open.
I mean, yeah, but then you also have
an island.
You also have to think about the travel to go get stuff that you would need. Like you'd have to find some way to get cattle or pigs or something like that on the island.
Well, I wouldn't go there and not own a boat.
I mean, yeah, but what about the fuel? What about the maintenance bills?
You better get real good with your hands.
I already am.
Not only that, you'd have to transport fuel. How are you going to make fuel out there?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they still have like fuel boats, so you could always like buy like a fuel tank and then just have like your own accessible fuel tank. You'd have to pay for the fuel, of course, but that's my point though, is that that's another one of those expenses that goes into that.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be worth it though.
I mean, for sure.
As long as at that point you really would have to invest and do something.
Yeah, for sure.
To be able to keep that lifestyle afloat, for sure. Yeah.
But I mean, talking about some kind of relaxation. You could do that too. And also on top of that, there's been a new theory going on about taking old access fluid like coolant and diesel oil and stuff like that and kind of filtering it out and turning a fuel out of it. It's been done before.
I've heard of people doing it out here actually.
I actually looked into it and I want to say it costed like $5,000 to buy a starter kit for.
That's not too bad. I feel like that's really expensive though.
I mean,
but at the same time, if you just like
think about
brewed really strong moonshine.
Not necessarily. I don't know if you know this or not, but you actually have to change.
You have to change something for sure. It'd have to be more lead than anything else for sure. But you
just
could
want to make sure you don't tell our viewers that like
or
straight moonshine.
don't be doing that. That's bad. But being able to create the proper chemical to run it off of that it's possible.
I mean, yeah, but then you also at that point that opens up more expenses as well, though.
It does. Because how you're gonna produce the oil?
Like a water-based engine that's been done numerous times before.
Yeah, and they all got murdered. Or
just tell anyone or you come up missing. LOL.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's been a thing.
I mean, yeah, but I mean let's
not get into
that one.
You would come up missing if you had a water fueled car. Oh my God, so many people would
It's been done.
I'm well aware.
The problem is that after it happened, oh boy, definitely disappeared.
Right. I think this happened to more than one person.
Yeah, but I mean, what about? I don't remember what country, but there was a kid in college who found a cure for cancer. It came up missing.
That's a rough day.
I mean, yeah, but think about it. Think about what that could have done for our society.
Oh, bro, it would have been glorious.
I mean, exactly.
It would have been glorious. The
question is why is this boy missing and ain't nobody found him?
Big Pharma's a bitch. Government's like,
we all know them boys.
They just want to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, Kayla. Thank you for joining us.
Well, hello out there. Welcome to the locker room. I hope you don't get easily offended. Right now, it's pretty mild.
Yeah.
But, and, you know, if I was that kid for cancer that, came up with that cure for cancer, bro, I would probably be just as greedy as Big Pharma.
Well, I mean, it's not even.
Facts.
It's not even on. It's not even an aspect of that. Like, it never hit the market. As soon as he found it,
think if it did, though.
I don't know though, because I would personally at that point I would have it set up to like, if I didn't log into my emails or something within 24 or 48 hours, no, everything is sent out to the open web. Because at that point, there's no stopping it. Once it's on the internet, it's on the internet. It's never gone. We all know that.
That is true. That is very true.
But at that point, what are they going to do? There's nothing that they can do to prevent it because it's already out there for the public to see.
That is true.
But that's also like some John Wick kind of shit right there. That's being prepared for the inevitable.
Being prepared for the inevitable, Jesus. The fuck you want me to do about it?
Apparently, fix it. Start flipping them switches.
There's a plug on. Jesus!
Yeah, bro, that's how she treats me.
All right, so I ain't doing it. I'm gonna sit my happy ass right here and hold my ground until she comes in and scares the shit out of me. That's.
Don't say that because she really will.
I know. What?
What? I cannot.
All right, chat. Give me 1 second.
I mean, there is its upsides and its downsides to sovereign. Excuse me. Between sovereign nations and stuff, though. That is for sure. But, I mean, yeah, it's definitely plausible. Like, for sure. I mean, just go green, create your own garden, that kind of thing. It'll all be possible. Why do I need a hug? You know what? No. I can't with y'all. Why do I need a hug? He coming and I needed a hug. Aaron commented, somebody give Don a hug. He needs it.
Anywho. What I miss?
Apparently, I need a hug.
Why you need a hug?
Oh, she wasn't yelling at me. But, I mean, I'm a big boy. I can protect myself. Oh, that's not yelling at me.
Sorry, everyone. Trying to fix an issue here. Anyways, sorry. Yeah. I didn't like that much activity over there.
Can't let that one get cranky.
Yeah, that's the one running the main program. I don't even know why I truly stream on YouTube, to be honest.
Is it hard?
I mean, I don't know. I really don't pay attention to it. I upload a lot of stuff to YouTube though.
Yeah.
And it gets some views, but not as many as Facebook and TikTok lately. But no, I upload on all 3 platforms, or at least I try to. But as of like the live stream on YouTube, the only thing that makes it easier doing it with YouTube is I can just download it from YouTube to do the clips and edit and all that fun stuff.
I mean,
excuse me.
That's fair.
So, anyways, Firebug, welcome to the live. How you doing out there? So, did you know? Huh?
Kendra said you're not scared of her. I promise. Oh, or yeah, I'm not afraid of her. No. Go ahead.
I would be, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah. Because she already knows she can get these hands, boy.
Equal opportunity ass whooping.
Equal fights, equal rights.
That's fucked, bro.
You want to act like a man? I'm going to treat you like a man.
I feel like smoke will be coming, but it's all right. That's hilarious.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I
mean, if they do, whatever, but
it is
that's the way I fucking look at it, boy. Like how you gonna put your hands on a man and not expect to get hit back? Like, I'm usually nice enough to, like, I'll let you hit me like 3 times. But I feel like as a man, after you've been hit 3 times, I feel like you should have a right to defend yourself.
I mean, I will agree with that, for real. But as of striking back,
You just gonna let that one go?
So do you like while you're hitting it just bitch? Is that what it is? You just
No.
just quiet.
No.
Who is this? Oh. Did you spit in her mouth yet?
Did you get punched?
No, I suppose I didn't.
I did have an opportunity to do though, I guess.
Just real quick, dude. Just
no, bro. If I'm gonna do it, it's gotta be like quick as lightning.
yeah, dude.
Like perfectly timed.
She's gonna be so shocked she won't want to hit you right away. She'll be like, "What?" Because
no, bro, we are not talking about the same person. We definitely are not talking about the
she's
same
gonna
person.
have that deer in the headlight, like.
No, I'm probably gonna get popped like twice,
And that's your moment.
No, I'm gonna have to move like twice because she's gonna hit me.
I feel most alive while rapidly approaching my death.
She don't fuck with that.
I was waiting for a clap back.
Facts.
So, to the viewers that apparently just dipped out, one of the commenters is actually right in the other room. Yeah.
And it's also my girlfriend, so like we all on the same page here. So like,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
because some people like take some shit out of context, and
That is true. That is very true. Bro, at the hospital, security has to deal with helicopters, landings, and if the helicopter's there, you got to be by it. Blah 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 blah. I don't mind it. Actually, the helicopter is my most favorite part of my job. Here's what I'm getting at. I haven't had to deal with one in like 3 months, and I'm upset about it. All my men that I have out there, they've all had to deal with them, but I'm mad that
everybody else be you.
yeah, that was my favorite because I could ignore everybody. Like fuck you guys. I don't have to go get this dead body and take it to the morgue.
I don't know,
right
bro,
now.
because ultimately at the end of the day, though, helicopters have their dangers, especially while approaching them.
That is very accurate.
Like, I mean, it's nothing to just try and walk up on a helicopter and just.
Yeah. Like, we're not even allowed to be on the platform until the propellers are slowed to a stop. Like,
I mean, safety, yeah.
right.
For sure.
I mean, you just be 1 inch taller than everyone else, and there's your scalp. Like,
if not your whole head.
Right. Or, there's a little pep in your step because you're having a great day, and you're like, la, 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 and you're skipping.
Why the fuck would you be skipping near a helicopter, my guy?
I mean, I wouldn't be, but
in the scenario, why would you be?
I've not an answer for you.
I feel like that's not a smart decision.
Clearly.
I feel like doing dumb shit can get you hurt. And if you don't know that, you obviously gonna learn.
This is why women live longer than men.
I don't know, bro. Have you seen any videos on the V8 chainsaw?
The V8 or what?
V8. Like V8 engine.
Yeah.
Combined with a chainsaw.
Take my money.
It's definitely like a 2-person thing, though.
Well, hello, Jessica. How are you? Welcome to the locker room. It's been a while.
Hello, Jessica.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
This is the new co-host, Don.
Yeah, not doing too bad so far.
I like to give you shit, but man, that first one, you was nervous as balls, bro.
I was.
You weren't sure what to do, man.
Yeah, but I mean, hell, now I'm here and I can't get enough.
Brittany, how you doing out there? Welcome to the live locker room. This is my
welcome.
new co-host, Don.
Nice to meet you.
Season 3, motherfuckers.
Let's get it.
Season 3. Jesus. So this is actually, I haven't engaged in any of these people here in a second. This is actually a pop-up. This one was not scheduled, so enjoy the randomness.
Call, talk, and fuck around. Yeah, this one was definitely kind of like a spur of the moment kind of deal. Though.
This one definitely was a spur of a moment, and I am not doing too bad. It's been a pretty good day. Decided to have this to enjoy the rest of the good day. So
yeah, for sure. Gotta have that one nice.
Gotta have it, man. It was a beautiful day. I tried to spend as much of it as I could outside, but it was a good day. It really was.
Yeah.
Definitely was. I didn't even cuss at anyone today. There was no one to yell at today. My blood pressure was happy with me.
Wasn't high?
I don't think so. Bro, I played Mario for a little bit today at work. I was like, fuck it. Like, fuck yeah. I didn't even know you were doing one. That's fucking awesome. What program are you using? You said you needed a soundbite. You might. What'd you say it was for?
Insta.
Oh, you want to post it to? Yeah, Insta is getting some traffic these days.
Insta's
Do it for the gram, bro. I also post on Insta, but like, I feel like I don't do as good.
I mean, I feel like Insta is not.
I feel like that's more of a paid thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
But then again, I mean, you could pay for all of them.
I mean, but do you want to pay for it, or do you want to work your way up? Like,
I haven't paid a single dime.
no,
pretty
I mean
dope.
that's valid, but like
It's pretty dope shit.
That's really the question right there. Is basically, do you want to sell your soul, or do you want to be independent?
Yeah, of course. Definitely hit me up. Get after it. I got literally the means to make that happen for you. Actually, I can't talk about that. Never mind. Get after me on that one too, I guess. Yeah, I'd love to make some intro and outro music for you. Yeah, for sure. I've got all the stuff to record it for you and everything. It'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Also, send me a link if you've got anything posted anywhere. You said you were on Buzzsprout. Send me a link. I'd like to check that out. Fuck yeah. Show my support. You do the same to me. It's only right, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
We support the locals out here. Just about. I couldn't let that one go spoiled. Oh my God. But it's going to be dope, which I'll have to show you that.
I mean, for sure.
I'll be out here almost spilling the fucking beans on some shit. Man.
Need to talk about that after.
Yeah, for sure. I've got it phased out a little bit to make it sound more trappy. I'm just going to play with it to make it's going to be, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
I have faith.
It's going to be pretty fucking dope. Oh my God, my foot itches so goddamn bad.
So, what's the off the wall question from you today?
I've got plenty.
I kind of figured you might.
I've got plenty. When is it acceptable?
Okay.
When is it acceptable to... So this one's more like deep. But
okay, I'm cool.
When is it acceptable as like a kid to a parent to be like, hey, Dad, I'm sorry I fucked your life up. Like...
But I don't really personally think that that's a conversation that you should ever have with a child. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, that child didn't fuck up your life. You fucked up your life. Like I said earlier, you make dumb decisions. Every decision has a consequence.
That is very accurate.
Like, I mean, I know we've all heard the slogan, don't be a fool, rep your tool. Like, I mean, wrap it before you tap it.
True.
I mean, I'm just saying, but like, we've all heard this.
Oh, sometimes I feel like, no. Not me ruining my dad's life, but like something that my parents did that they could have done better. That I feel that, you know, maybe they felt some remorse because of how that went down in my childhood. You know what I'm saying?
Give me an example.
Sense? Well, I don't have a good example because I didn't have that problem. That's why I'm trying to figure, like, because so an example is a friend of mine that I'm getting close to, her parents divorced, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like she's going through that.
Okay, so here's what I would say on that then. I would say don't look at it as you did anything wrong. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, as adults, we all still grow.
That is,
we never stay the same. Now, I would like to sit here and say that, you know, people don't truly grow apart, but I can't say that because it does happen. But also at the same time, though, marriage is also about not giving up on the other person. It's about sticking it through and making it work and doing the damn thing.
You want to know what that glue is that'll make it work? Blowjob, ladies. But
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
That was way too serious, man. Blowjobs will keep it together.
Brittany did a post on her feed, so you can check it out
That was question number 1. Are they just going off in there?
Kind of not really though. Well, I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying though, Jessica. Is that's exactly the thing though? Like, you have to also know when it's time to step away from a relationship.
That is very accurate.
Like,
That is very accurate.
but you know what? Because you actually mentioned this, and this is where I've said I actually have a question for you. Why is it that it is okay for women to have standards, but it's not okay for men to have standards?
Shit. I don't.
I mean, let's be real here. Let's be real here.
I understand the question completely. Because, like, we all know every girl comes with their own set of standards, but when the man tries to push his standards, we are definitely the devil. Or something else bad.
For us having standards?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But, like, that's my point, though, is that why is that so bad? Why is that such a horrendous thing?
Man.
Like, then you get basically, like, verbally assaulted because...
You do get verbally assaulted
for having standards. Like
here's one. Like, it's a simple standard. I cook, you clean.
Yeah. I mean,
that
also kind of really depends on like where you really stand with like what kind of relationship. Like, that's not how we are.
No, I'm not saying.
No, I mean, like that's a very valid point.
That's a very valid example.
No, I mean, we do. If she doesn't want to cook, then generally I'll cook.
Right.
It doesn't matter what it is. If that's what she wants, and that's what she wants. But I mean, like for me, an undeniable is I want a woman as a woman's role. Like, that's just where I'm at. Not trying to be with no masculine ass fucking female. Not trying to do none of that.
So I want it to be the way chivalry intended it to be.
Yeah, traditional.
Gotcha.
Traditional, yeah.
Gotcha. Totally understand that.
Like, that's
very Victorian.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you may have your own money, but daddy's paying for this.
Man, did we not just go through this a couple weeks ago?
Yeah. I'm not sure that we went through that, but yeah, I totally get it.
Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah, dead ass. We did go, okay, yeah, you're right. I thought you said on the podcast. No. But in life, yeah, no, daddy paying for this. Shut up. I don't care that you just got 12 hundo. All right? Enough. Daddy walks up, pays for the fucking meal.
If I'm there, I'm paying, yeah.
No, I get it. Because don't get me wrong, independency is awesome. Mm-hmm. Be independent. Mm-hmm. Bitch, let me open some jars. That's all I'm.
Let me open some doors.
Let me open some doors, some jars. Let me pay for at least a dinner. Like, nah, don't. You don't always have to be independent. Okay, you can.
This is not a Neo video. You do not have to be Miss Independent. Okay?
Exactly. Do your own thing, of course, for sure. Right. But like,
here's another.
If we sitting on the couch watching. Always Be My Maybe or whatever. It's a really good flick. Go check it out. It's on Netflix.
I love how we're always dropping shows.
One of us is like, oh, we hungry. All right, well, guess what? I'm pulling out the phone for DoorDash.
I mean,
valid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
valid.
Let me have that.
Valid.
Like, I'll let you have your independency, but still let me be a man. And I feel like that's not a bad thing to ask. That's a standard. And I get ridiculed over, oh, you're toxic, masculine, toxic, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Respectfully.
Exactly. But here's my thing, though. How are we supposed to accept and respect their femininity
if they can't respect and accept our manliness and our our chivalry? Oh, hey, man, what's going on?
Hello.
Exactly. It's not always going to be 50-50.
But sometimes... also, here's the thing on that, though. And this has actually become something that I've came across recently.
Okay. Let lay it down. What's up?
A relationship should never be 50-50.
I agree completely.
The whole point of a relationship is to pick up the slack, basically, whenever your
When your
partner's
partner
not.
can't get to
Yeah.
exactly. Sometimes it's 60-40, sometimes it's
80-20.
90-10.
Yeah. I mean,
Those
for
days
sure.
are rough.
Yeah.
But
that's what it's all about.
yeah, because next week maybe your other half
Mhm.
will have to pick up that, and it should be okay at the end of the day. There should be no.
No, I mean that by no means means that you can't be having a 20% kind of day, because ultimately at the end of the day, that's where you have to. For you both to have a 20% day, you just gotta scrounge up that other 30% to make it work.
Exactly. It is what it is.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
It's a beautiful thing.
This is another one of those non-talked about topics, though.
It really is.
But it shouldn't be, though.
It should be talked about way more often than it is.
Like, it's okay for a woman to want a man out here making 6 figures and everything else, and buy her everything, and her not have to work and all that. How the fuck does that work out? Like, you got to be doing something,
right? What are you doing?
Shit for free?
Because I swear to God, if you ain't, and this might be frowned upon, whatever. I don't care. But if I'm not working, I's your house, bitch. All right. And I understand when I was younger, maybe that's not how I was, but I also didn't quite understand life when I was, at a younger age. Now, as a much more grown up adult than I was prior,
I kind of was like that though. Like whenever I was younger and I was staying with somebody else going to school in another town, when I was off school, I made sure to clean the house.
Well, I mean, as did I, but I was not as accepting of it as I probably could have been as a younger man.
I mean, I wasn't, but also at the same time, I realized that it also helped me out in the long run. Helped get me to a point to where I could do it on my own, even if I didn't want to do it, because it still needed to be done.
That's fair.
Like we both know, as a single young man, excuse me, you never want to clean your apartment. Like at that point, you don't even care what you got. Like you got a fold-out chair and a fucking TV and a PlayStation, cooling.
Home.
Man, swear.
Chill.
Woman on the other hand?
Got a whole ass bedroom, no bed. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Woman on the other hand?
You need curtains. Don't just put blankets up over your windows.
You need a couch.
You need a couch that doesn't look like you fucked 30 bitches on it. You right, though. Maybe I do need a new couch, but...
That shit's expensive.
But this is my piece, woman. Just hold up. Don't completely unbachelor pad it right away, please.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Facts.
Don't make me get rid of the pool table, okay? That might be the only shred I have
That's the
left.
deal breaker.
Yeah. Don't take away my motorcycles and don't take away my motherfucking pool table.
I mean, I feel that. I've already done told mine that
yeah.
I'm sorry, but cars.
My toys are my toys. Yeah. Don't make me get So what, you don't like...
I will pick them toys.
So what, you don't like the beautiful Harley Quinn poster on my studio wall? Okay, whatever, fuck that. You don't like the fact that I advertise that I like the idea of feeding my brain some psychedelics like once a year. That's a big lie. I get that, but my pool table? No, that ain't going nowhere. No. You are more than willing to change. You are more than okay to change certain things.
But I also don't feel like it's come to a point to where it is where we can have our own things still. Like, just because I bought a project car to tear down and completely redo and rebuild does not mean that you have to participate.
Facts.
Like,
yes,
this is what I like.
Serious shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, if you want to help, that's fine.
If it ain't your groove, elbow deep in an engine bay,
that's fine.
Exactly. Go inside.
Leave it to me. Like,
go read a book.
This is the time, for you to go read a book because I'm about to jam the fuck out.
Yeah, it's about to fucking happen out here.
And you're about to hear a whole lot of wrenches getting thrown, a lot of fucks. It's all about time and not giving up for sure.
For sure. There was a lot we missed there.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the locker room. I see there's some people up in there. Leave a like, comment. I encourage you to sway the topic. Don't worry if it gets fucked up.
Yeah.
It's really mild right now, but, we're just kind of chilling, going with the flow. So, monkeys give out AIDS like roses.
We are minimalist, that is for sure.
For sure.
But I also feel like that's just part of our DNA, though.
Right. I have cool shit, but I don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, also at the same time, though, just because I have cool shit, so, I'm going to make sure that I take care of keeping my cool shit.
Right.
But,
But ultimately, it can be regot.
Here's another one for you, bro. Women hating gamers.
Listen here.
While dating.
Okay.
Just let that man play the fucking game.
Here's my thing. Every individual has something
that they like to do.
Mm-hmm. Diamond colorings or whatever the fuck they're called,
Take my number.
Yeah. Or, just drawing electronically on their artist pad or whatever the fuck it is. Or, just drawing in general or reading a book. Why don't you just do one of those?
The thing that gets me is that they don't want attention until after they find out that you're playing the game.
Beep. Babe,
what was that?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Playing the game, babe. Best response. You need support? The response we get. I thought you said you wasn't going to play the game. And now we're stuck in a dilemma because no matter what we do, they're already pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Crystal, hi, how you doing?
Very valid, Kendra.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm playing a game, go read your book.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
That doesn't have to be a thing. You don't have to go to another room or anything. We can
still cuddle while we play.
You can lay your head on my lap. I mean, it might get a little bumpy, because I'm raging out on this fucking game.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you can still be in my presence, But let me play a game because there's few things.
Peaceful.
There's few things, and it's so easy to get me off of it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go do something. It could be anything. You can go to the park. I don't fucking care. Or hey, babe, let's watch that movie we wanted to watch. All right, well, I'm shutting the fucking game off.
Here on your podcast, I will tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
What?
I said I won't lie. It depends, because if I'm in a spot let's say Assassin's Creed that I've been fucking grinding at for the last 3 days, probably not gonna get off that motherfucker.
I'm selfish fuck.
I'm gonna work my fucking way through where I'm stuck at.
I mean, okay.
Then afterwards, yeah, we cool, we can go. But I can't just get up now. I made all this progress and I put in all this effort. I gotta get through it.
That's fair. I mean, I understand that. But they don't. So I want to be on your side 100% right now. But here's a thought, ladies, that don't play video games.
There are saying that they do like to watch. But
pick up a controller.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Even if you fuck up my KD ratio,
I'm still gonna appreciate that you tried.
Yeah, effort. You just made my fucking day.
Yeah.
And
just the small things.
Yeah, the small things. It literally would have just made anyone's day for sure. They'd have been like,
"Do you want to go watch a movie, babe?
Do you want to ring with that?"
Really, nigga?
Oh yeah.
I already got another struggle. You just want to go ahead and say that. And you supposed to be on my fucking side.
But if you already play games, it don't work that way.
Now he's trying to put that free clause out there.
Trying to put a clause to protect your interests.
I mean, I'm always down to go 1v1. Ready to eat for everyone.
But yeah, pick up a controller. That would make any gamer's day.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true shit.
Yeah.
That's true shit.
Fucking women.
Can't live with them and can't live without them.
Truth. They all due respect. For real. Like the woman character
Good for you, Jessica.
What?
Kendra said something about not going 1v1. Jessica says she doesn't if she wins.
And you don't have to sit there on a game.
I do not cheat, ma'am. I'm just that motherfucking good.
Do you look at the other screen?
No. Bro, I'll hook the motherfucker up on 2 separate TVs. I will straight go ham. A lot of the times I'm finishing and she's just hitting 100 on my gun game. And I just won the whole fucking match. I'm not cheating, but when you only want to play with bots, the game goes by faster.
That is very true.
But she doesn't accept that. She thinks I'm cheating. And I'm just like, no, I just killed 6 motherfuckers. You came around the corner and killed me. Like, what'd you think you did? I already got 50 points and you just came and killed me. What'd you think? I only got 1 kill? Especially on Nuketown, you're only going to spawn within a certain location. So if I'm on one side, you're going to automatically spawn on the other side.
Everyone that just joined the chat, welcome. How y'all doing tonight, you beautiful creatures?
Welcome, Trey, Tyler,
Kirsten.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
I told you were going to get me in trouble.
You ain't in no trouble.
Bro.
You can...
bro. I never hear the end of it.
You...
It's never over.
Since it started, since episode 1, haven't heard the end of it?
No.
That's not fair. Okay?
You're telling me,
you can't be held liable for what's said on the locker room. Obviously, some of the shit that we say is legit how we feel, but some of the off-the-wall shit, man, you don't... Like, I don't have women lick my dirty assholes anymore. That was high school, Josie.
I haven't found nobody to do it yet.
All right, so he's still trying to get women to lick his butthole, but...
No, absolutely not. I'm not here for that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it might be like your toes. You might like it. You might want to go back to it.
What, toes?
No. Getting your asshole licked.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I know I love
it. So, like I said, you just haven't found somebody willing to do it.
What's going on?
Much appreciated, Aaron. Much appreciated and accepted.
What? There's no sound all of a sudden? Yeah, me fucked up.
Much appreciated, Aaron.
I got plenty of sound.
Much appreciated and accepted.
Yeah, stay tuned, Sierra. It gets a lot deeper than that. But no, I like it just as much as the next.
Good night to you, Jessica. I mean,
I like it just as much as the next guy or girl that likes getting their ass ate.
Teach them. I mean, it's not for me.
I know that it's like having a gay friend that's like, yo, bro, I just got the best blowjob of my life. And then like an hour later, you're like, wait a minute, he's gay. And you're like mind blown because, sometimes it can be difficult to get a woman to willingly want to suck a dick on, you know what I'm saying? So like, hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. So then you realize the guy asked the guy for a blow, and that blows your mind. Would that be the same to, hey, Josie, yeah, babe, let me lick your ass. Huh? But that don't happen, and I don't ask women to lick my ass because I feel like that definitely is weird as shit. But I'll definitely lick ass.
I mean, I don't think so.
I eat ass. It is what it is. It's got to be clean, just like the toes, bro.
I mean, here's my thing though. So
You eat it right at the end of the workday. You
hell
like
no.
all that slop.
Hell no.
No, none.
Hell no.
Good. That's gross.
But like, I'm not going down on you if you're not going down on me.
That's selfish.
It's not though.
I understand you're probably like equivalent exchange. I get that.
Yeah.
But it's just like with the 60-40, bro. Sometimes you give more head than you get.
I mean,
Here's your problem. Are you eating it for your partner?
yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not a big head guy. I'm not a big head guy.
Giving or receiving or giving?
Receiving. Like it's not the end of the world for me if I don't.
Well, no, of course not.
And like, I don't really care if I get it or I don't. But it's just a fact of like making that effort to be equal, I guess, on equal level.
I mean, to each their own.
I mean, yeah.
But you got to step up your game, man. Don't eat it for them. Eat it for yourself. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Chocolate waterfalls?
I don't know about no chocolate waterfalls.
Sounds pretty similar to a rusty trombone, especially with what we're talking about.
So, you gotta eat the pussy for yourself, man. For real.
I mean, I get that. And I don't disagree with that, but,
It's just not your thing.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with doing it. I'm not a big fan of getting my dick sucked.
You remember going to eat at diners way back in the day?
At diners?
Yeah, man. They used to serve this wicked ass meal.
Are you talking about Ryan's?
No. Maybe. It used to come on like a platter, you know what I'm saying? What was that called, man? We used to eat it all the time. Pussy. I cannot remember for the life of me what movie that came from, but shout out that movie.
It's not ringing a bell for me.
It's one of the stoner movies, man. It might have been Half Baked, I think.
I would assume so. That sounds like something that I could hear coming out of Dave Chappelle's mouth.
Right. I think it might have been that one.
Kind of like his first skit or his last skit. Him as a KKK member.
I don't remember.
I'll have to send you the link to that one.
Aaron got the reference. It is Half Baked.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. All right, you got this. I got to step away for a minute.
Huh?
So you got this. I got to step away for a minute.
Okay, go for it.
I will be right back, folks. Excuse me for a moment.
Want to hand me that bottle of water, though? Fuck yeah. Thank you much. Locker room, how y'all doing out there? Let's take a minute to interact. Did y'all hear that? That was one hell of a knee pop. Whew. I feel like that might be showing my age a little bit. See, I knew it was a Dave Chappelle line. Who we still got up in the live right now? It shows that I have 2 of you in here still. I have a theory. All right. check this out. What if what if you could live life as if you were in Cyberpunk 2077 video game? You know what I'm saying? Like genetically and cyberly mod out your body. Like different organs give you different stat boosts, different organs from specific breeds of people or, you know, some shit like that. What? I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. My grays do show my age. I found some in my beard the other day. It was saddening a tad bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, what if you could live life being able to change your organs around completely from being born a man and just implanting literally complete customization of the human body? That would be crazy. So what if that could what's the word I'm looking for? What if that could precede you to a longer, more beneficial life? That ideal kind of blows my mind a little bit. So it is time for me to have a bit of a smoke session. Please, I'm curious. Give me some would you rathers. What's up, big guy?
Not a whole lot.
You're already catching it? Is that what's happening?
Oh, no. Actually, I was collecting the backstory as to why she yelled for you.
When she yell at me? Oh, for the...
Yeah. It was because my phone wasn't charging. And she wanted the charger. And then she found out my phone was actually completely dead.
Rough.
And then she yelled for you. Indubitably. Man, what's it take to not have to adult anymore?
That Powerball?
I'll take one for 200, Alex. I told you it was Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
What were you talking about while I was gone? Because
What if
some harvesting of organs?
What if life today could be lived like you were in the Cyberpunk 2077 game where you're able to switch out all of your internal organs for customization to live a longer proceed of life and it be bountiful? And like,
I would imagine it would go like Elysium, the movie.
what?
Have you ever seen the movie Elysium?
I have not.
If it's the right movie I'm thinking about, it is about basically a society that has done the whole nanotechnology backstraps and changing some of their organs and stuff to be able to handle certain pressures and stuff like that. Yeah, they already made.
All right.
All that.
That sounds fucking crazy.
Welcome to society.
I'm not sure when we started talking about death,
Yeah, I don't either.
but like that's something that always curious that made me think. You know, like you ever seen the movie Repo the Genetic Opera?
No. We own it, but I haven't never watched it. I'm not a big musical guy. That's literally what prevents me from watching it.
It's so good.
The only musical I'm willing to accept is a Tyler Perry play. But I was also raised on those, so those are like gold to me.
That's fair.
I was not raised on no fucking operas.
Man.
Yeah, well, that's not an option. Hello, Logan. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the locker room.
Logan, pleasure to see you on here. Right now we're talking about what if we could exchange organs to prolong and proceed our lives.
Which organ would you choose? If you
I
could
don't know.
only
It
choose
kind of depends on what. Only one?
Yeah, only one.
I had to choose one organ to enrich my life.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to go with the brain of like a very successful, smart individual.
But your brain, okay. I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna say I would choose heart. I would choose the heart because without the heart, your brain doesn't get any blood, which means it can't function, which means it can't think, it can't make decisions, it can't send signals.
Right.
So I would choose the most important organ that I have, which would be my heart. Probably covering like some steel plating or some shit.
I mean, that's a pretty good answer.
Because I mean, you have to think about it. What has to survive the longest and the best?
I mean, the
in order to
heart.
provide.
I just wasn't ready for the only being able to pick one organ. Because I figured it'd be like a Frankenstein thing. Surgery would just become a fashion statement at that point.
I mean, I feel like that would be very bad for our society. Our society can't even communicate to prevent a war.
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You have more room on your wall than this wall. Maybe it can be fixed quickly.
There we go. Can you turn back my way a little? Okay, there we go. Always something, right?
It's always something. Thank you, Logan. Much appreciated.
But I mean, you have to think about the fact that if you were to able to upgrade your organs, there's still going to be good people and bad people.
That'll also be upgrading their organs.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, everything you have to think about, like I said, consequences. Every decision has a consequence that goes with it. Like if you were to choose that you want a super speed, and let's say you were running in the road, you think you're not going to get a speeding ticket if you're going past like a camera or whatever?
Like I just automatically assume it'd just be like all the TV shows. You'd be going too fast to.
I mean, I would assume so too.
But the realistic part of it, yeah, that
they're gonna try and find you.
Right. What's that fat blob? It's there.
Now it's gone.
It was there. I swear to it, Jason.
I synced it.
I synced it. But now I can't sync it again.
Thank you. Thank you,
Oh
Logan.
shit! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the stars.
For sure.
Mm.
Here's one for you.
What's that?
I'm going nerdy.
All right, let's hit it.
If you could have any devil fruit, what would it be? Mm-hmm.
For real, I think I would have to go with the smoke fruit. I don't actually remember what its legitimate name is, but it's Captain Smokers.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke, yeah, that one.
Okay, so I am not. I honestly kind of like the Hito Nimai or no
See, you're much further than me.
I am.
I don't know what that is
But
yet.
here's my thing though, and I've come across this in a couple of different situations. What is smoker's weakness? Like what puts out smoke?
Wind. I don't know. What? Say that one more time. Say it just a little bit smarter.
Okay.
What puts out smoke?
Okay, here you go. I'll give you a case in point. You've went through Logtown, right?
Right.
So you've already done seen Straw Hat Luffy get his ass busted by Smoker.
Right.
He wasn't doing nothing. What does it take to be able to affect smoke? Like even in the rain, towards the end of that fight, he was still losing, and it didn't affect Smoker at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
What? I mean, clearly the
Like
wind isn't doing it because, you're at a port town. It's log town.
Mm-hmm.
You're surrounded by ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's wind, so that didn't do it. The rain clearly didn't fucking do it.
I guess the downside would have to be the water, the ocean.
That's the only thing that I can immediately think of.
Because he's a devil fruit user.
Exactly.
And they can't swim.
Which means you can't swim in the ocean or any body of water for that matter of fact. Yeah, probably. And Smoker is very fucking OP.
I'm not a big fan of Smoker. I'm sorry, bro. I just find it a little weird.
I'm not.
You addicted to out here chasing a little 14-year-old kid.
That's fucked.
Now,
it's not the character I like.
It's
the ability.
So can I lay some shit down for you real quick? I'll try not to spoil too much. So I like Goldie Rogers' first mate.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, he doesn't have devil fruit abilities. But he is still feared by the Navy. He is known as Dark King Rayleigh. The Dark Silver King Rayleigh, my bad. But badass.
You're like 280 episodes.
I know. Aaron might know who I'm talking about. Time skip to when? That woman.
Sorry, for some reason I thought someone was going to have a follow-up comment on one of those, and I was curious to read it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, my captain is fucking Itachi, hands down.
Oh, man. My captain would have to be. Oh God, what's his
Keep in
name?
mind, he has taken Kakashi.
Yes. Fucking. I can't remember his name.
Who?
He was. You know what? Scratch that. I would go with Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
I can't remember his human name to save my life, but Kurama. It might actually just be Kurama.
I mean, as my right hand man, I definitely got to go with Luffy.
Luffy is your right hand. Oh, Kurama. As my right hand, I would have to pick Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oof. Nice choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As my third mate. No, as my navigator, I would have to choose Gon from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
The boy never gets lost. His mechanic would be Rain for a Gundam, for G Gundam.
You sick fuck. Facts though. My mechanic actually would have to be hold on, it's gonna come to me. Winfrey from Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm taking Edward
For your what?
for my mechanic.
You want Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist as
Okay,
your
no,
mechanic?
I'll take him as my alchemist slash Robin's position, basically.
Okay. That kid is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but he's got fucking alchemy.
Yeah, that is true. He could be a mechanic with alchemy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, create nothing or create something out of very little.
But I got my mechanic, so I know I actually have to think of mechanic because there's not a whole lot of mechanic animes out there.
You know what? On some real shit, I need to change my mechanic. You can have Winfrey if you want her.
No.
Here's why. Because I want the dad that built the E85 on Initial D. It's
Okay.
an anime solely about drifting down mountains in Japan.
Okay, then for my mechanic, I'm gonna take Speed Racer.
Okay, fair. My navigator. Whew. Brain farting, man. I don't know who the fuck I would choose as a navigator.
Aaron chose Vegeta as his right hand.
Fucking Vegeta.
Assassination Classroom was fucking amazing.
I haven't watched it.
Bro, you got to. These kids go straight ham.
I haven't watched it. This is gonna be real dorky me, but have you ever seen Ruby?
Give me a little bit.
Here, check this out.
Hello, Morgan. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the locker room. Leave us a like and a comment and let us know what you'd like for us to talk about or what you'd like to talk about. Or you can join in on the conversation we have going.
I can't actually have sound or else it'll, I think we talked about this. It'll mute. Sorry, Chad's going to be quiet for a second. We're watching a couple of fight scenes right quick, I think.
No, I've never seen this. But I'm also not in anything I can't watch on streaming service.
This is a streaming service. This is a whole. You should be able to watch this on Crunchyroll.
You know what? I actually want to go back and change it. I want to change my mechanic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
2?
Aaron changed his to the dad of Astro Boy or Dr. Light from Mega Man. So I can't remember the name of the anime, but I know you've watched it. The Apocalypse Doctor. I think his name's like Senku or something like that. He's a little kid, and everybody gets entrapped into like coal or something, cement. Basically Medusa. He's a scientist. He's a genius scientist.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. It's just probably missing your mind.
I don't know. It doesn't really ring a bell.
Okay, I got you. That is not an anime, Google. Dr. Stone.
I actually haven't seen it.
Oh, you got to, bro. It's actually kind of nice, but it's not finished. So I haven't finished it because I finally realized that they were not done with season 2, and I stopped right where I was at.
Good shit.
But Dr. Stone is really good, but he's fucking slick. So like, he can make something out of nothing. Like, he lost everything, all of civilization, technology, everything. He came up with the source to create all this fluid to uncast everybody, everything, bro. He's pretty good with it. Either him or I got to go with Frankie from One Piece, because Frankie was definitely off the wall.
Sorry. I had to respond to some stuff. Got the One Piece wallpaper.
I just made that happen.
Yeah. Good shit. I don't know what mine is right now. Yeah, I do. It's that.
Yeah, see, I don't have that. So, like, that was just a quick little 5 minutes right before my phone died. I found a picture I liked and
said it.
Yeah. Because I just had the basic ass screensaver and like I was tired of it, so
it is what it is.
Might try and find a picture of a sexy ass car to put on there.
A what?
Sexy ass car.
Oh, I thought you said a carp. I was like, motherfucker, what? A fish? A sexy fish?
Maybe.
That'd be one hot fish.
Maybe.
Send it to me if you find it.
I'm gonna go home and look up sexy carp.
Sexy carp. You motherfucker. You would too.
I would, yeah.
That'd be a pretty good medic.
What is his name? The guy with the senzu beans. Kieran.
Corn.
Corn would be my medic.
That'd be a good fucking medic.
I got all the senzu beans.
My medic would be Lady Tsunade.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Except I think I would have to advise against that.
Why do you think that?
Because Sakura.
Soccer didn't save Rock Lee. Tsunade did.
I mean, okay. But Naruto saved Kakashi.
Apples and oranges, bud. What's your point?
I'm just saying. Sakura has mad skills when it comes to being a medic.
She does.
And Tsunade actually endorsed her as getting to a point where she'd be better than her.
Yeah, I suppose maybe I'd have to choose Sakura.
Or a really young Tsunade, like as soon as she became one of the legendary 3 signings. 3 legendary
I don't know.
signings.
She could catch it as an old raggedy hag too. What's up?
Man, she was never old. You hear me?
Right.
Tig old biddies.
Sonata was something.
Yeah.
I remember.
Man, let's talk about this Jiraiya crush.
This Jiraiya crush? What are you talking about?
Jiraiya had the biggest crush on her.
Oh, yes.
Like madly in love with her.
Yeah. Yes.
And damn near confessed it right before he died.
I feel as though she knew, though.
I mean, yeah, I feel like there's no way she didn't.
Yeah, she knew.
It had been too long, and I'm sure they bumped into each other on an accident, but you know.
he had to accident.
Yeah, I had to air quote.
Sean, hello, how you doing? Your people says hi. Mahan or Mahan.
Oh, what's up?
I don't know. Welcome to the live locker room, man.
Yeah, I know Naruto lost his healing abilities. He lost that when he lost Kurama, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I think so.
Naruto had healing abilities?
Yeah. It was a part of his Nine Tails.
Well, yeah, his regenerative health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That went away whenever he lost Kurama.
Yeah.
His regenerative ability.
Oh, shit.
I feel you, bro.
Locker room. It has been a blast. I'm going to take another hit, and then we're probably going to get on out of here. So, man.
Ready for tomorrow?
I'm not ready for tomorrow, bro. I think I need another mental day to be... You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm ready for it, but I just... Sometimes I'm not here for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I'm just not here for it, man. And like, yeah, my job allows me to lead a pretty cool life, and you know. So I mean, I have no complaints about getting up and being an adult, but sometimes, man, sometimes I just don't want to do any of that.
I feel like that's part of being an adult, though. Especially when it becomes a pattern.
Really good to suck. No, he what? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Well, he's also got the sage power from Minato and Jiraiya. Is he talking about healing chakra? Or
No. He's talking about when he went to Mount Miyaboku and trained underneath the Toad Sage while Jiraiya was out dying. And
yeah.
The Toad King, or not the Toad King, but one of them granted him the ability, basically, with nature energy. I can't remember exactly why.
Taught him how to,
but he was
drawing
exactly. But it was good. Forgot about that.
I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was the pain fight.
The spot where I stopped at is where he was learning the control over the Fox's power.
I thought you got to the Great War. You got to where it started.
I've gotten to like where he fights to do the top of that poster, where he shows up and then he disappears. No, that's not, that's not the right guy.
And that weird island temple on the turtle.
No.
Dude, you're just literally gonna have to show me where you're at one of these days, because the things you're explaining are like 5 different scenes throughout the entire series.
He's with the what the fuck are they called? What are the kings called?
Hokage.
Yeah, the Kage. The Kage of the Earth Village. Real fucking tiny guy.
Right.
Yeah. You remember that fight where he had just finished fighting and then Naruto shows up?
Which
I think
time? How many times have you seen that specifically, just in different sets?
I mean, yeah, but I'm giving you a specific time where this one character was at this one time. I think it was the Raikage. That was the lightning, right? Or like clouds.
And the
whatever.
Cloud Ninja, yeah.
Yeah. That's where I was at.
You are so convinced, but the problem is it still tells me nothing. That's how long that shit is, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to where he's seen the Sage of the Sixth Path. I haven't gotten to that point.
Yeah, you just apologize for spoilers. Anyways, Locker Room, it was beautiful having y'all out here.
It was.
We will make a post in the near future for scheduling the next one. Y'all stay fucking weird out there. Bro, so I was sucking on this toe the other day. That was solely for the end of that video because they're going to catch that.
I bet.